Hi, this is Shirley from Shirley's World, and we're with the little mini horse we're going to fuss with. We groomed him, and he needs touched all over. He has some don't touch me there spots. And we'll let him in the arena and do something with him out there. And he's not broke to ride, and he's not broke to drive either yet. And doesn't he have issues with his tail? So that's they have to work on that, because to drive he has to have,
he doesn't want you to lift his tail up.
Yeah, that's a problem. Yes. When you connect to a carriage.
Get the grip on it, because he will let you. Before he wouldn't let you even do that.
Yeah.
What's she doing to you with your little perfect nose?
And then Sarah had me see he tucks it in.
Yeah.
But she told me keep rubbing back there and going underneath, and then eventually she wants him to lift.
That was the same thing when I learned to do the sheath cleaning with satire. And I just had to keep going back there and keep. It's just a lot of repetitive till they finally
realize. Oh, okay.
Right.
Yep.
I still can't clean Echo's sheath. That's a vet job.
I remember Dr. McDonald. He was.
Yes, that's a vet job with some sedation.
Yeah, he was not happy.
He does not like his little dinky touched.
Satire was good. Once he did it, it was so much gunk on it.
Yes, such teensy hoofs compared to.
Did you see that Facebook post? I can't remember who it was from.
To a big horse.
A stud, and they brought him in from pasture, and they took his
little
flashes off,
face.
and then put
Hey,
those
Squirt.
little straps.
Hey, Squirt.
And one of the straps were stuck up. He had dropped.
Oh yes.
Yes, I saw that.
That was what's her name? I don't know if it was her horse or she just posted. Gail Reverend. She's the Arab
and I
lady.
thought, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have probably fainted.
Right.
Because at first I thought it looked like a lanyard hanging out there. How did you get that off?
I wonder if it just pulled out. If that's.
Well, she said they walked a mare by in heat, and he dropped.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
it fell out then.
Right.
And
It
then
fell
when
off.
it sucked back up.
It came off then.
Hmm.
But I was thinking, that's something I would never even have imagined could happen to a horse.
I know. Well, they search for things to have happen to them.
Yes, they do.
Look at this hair.
I know. It's real soft here now.
Yeah.
And it's more thicker.
He has lots of hair.
I love this.
Big, huge forelock and
Yeah, and
heavy,
his tail,
heavy mane.
They braided it, but it's real thick and full.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Squirt. Hi, Squirt.
He's real easy to pick his feet. He'll pick his feet up for you.
Oh, that's good. Did she get this Squirt from Vanita Prophet? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm sure that they worked on the feet,
Oh yeah.
specific things that you have to do. There goes, I can't see it. Kevin's letting Preacher and Echo outside. There's so much light coming in you can't see.
Echo.
Here's the national champion. National carriage driving champion from the show last week in North Carolina. She won a championship and a reserve in the Sport Horse Nationals. Yeah, or you can just step over.
How could you not love having them right in your house? Right? You walk in the kitchen. Let's have some coffee, Squirt.
You never knew Solange, did you? We were at that first barn.
No.
Her little girl has a little. Well, she has a couple little ponies.
That's a Shetland she has.
Yeah, she rides she brings the pony right into the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's being sort of halter trained.
Look at Pam.
Yeah,
You
she's.
should videotape her, Mom, instead of scoping. Why don't you videotape?
He gets a little.
This will be on.
At first, he gets real fast,
Yeah.
and so my last lesson, we worked on slowing him down.
Yeah, tell me what she did with you.
I learned how to slow him down, and then of course
Hi, Kobe.
we did lunging,
Couple
but
water
with
trees.
walking, he should walk at my pace, and then when I
This is
turn,
Squirt, the little
he turns with me,
mini.
Okay.
and then when you, just like those larger ones,
He's the barn, one of the barn horses.
he can go
The
just
owner of the barn just got
quick
him
or
a
slow.
few months
Yeah.
ago.
He seems
He's
pretty
just
good.
being
He's going good with
halter
you.
trained. How old is Squirt?
I want to say 7.
7. They haven't done anything with him besides the necessary things of
Just
having
started
him. They just started him. I mean, he knew, you know, let me take this lens off. It makes it too far away. It makes,
And you do the same thing. You put your hand out to turn him, like you would the bigger one.
he was halter trained as far as
And then
putting
we
his
do
halter
the
on.
lunging as well, and that's
And
on one side.
he'd lift his feet up to have his shoes, you know, his feet done by the farrier, of course. But besides that, he hasn't been trained to ride or
Yeah.
drive yet.
And then Stephanie's having him.
And he needs a lot of work on
Give him a bump
leading
or-
him
Yeah, you bump
Got
him and
with the
bump
halter.
and then let release immediately. Bump and pull, release.
Yeah, he's a
immediately.
pretty little guy.
That's it, he's done.
Sarah wants to eventually teach him to drive, but she doesn't have a cart buggy yet small enough for him, so she's on the lookout for that. And harnesses. No harnesses here small enough for a mini, because she's never had a mini
They don't really
before Squirt.
lunge him out on the line very far.
Yeah.
Oh, you just lunge him in close to you? Mm-hmm.
I think probably because his size.
What's the reason? Because he's getting used to it, or?
Yeah, and I think also the size, because the further away he gets, the less control you have. I would think, because of the, one his size.
Yeah.
That's Pam, my
Sometimes if you
girlfriend
close, you
from the
move out the same
barn.
way you do a large horse. Okay.
She had 2 horses, both of them passed from old age.
So your
So she
first
has no
lesson
horse
you
at
did
the time,
grooming and
at this
touching them
time.
all over, and then you came out and this is what we're doing, the walking with them and turning.
Yes.
And then the lunging,
And then the
right?
lunging. Walking first to get him used to.
Just moving his body with your body language.
And then we did the lunging. And he's gotten a lot better at lunging. See how he pulls?
Yep. A little bit.
And
Yeah.
if I was to swing too much at his rear end, he gets to where he pulls more like he's wanting to get away from you.
Yeah.
So he's getting better at it.
Pam's been working with him the last few
Did you trot him yet or
lessons.
no?
Yeah, last lesson we did. Let's try get try. Try, try.
Easy. There you go.
Try, try. See, he's real sensitive.
Yeah.
So any kind of sudden movement from
Yeah.
walk on.
Like an Arab, you should be used to that, you know?
Yeah, he's just more, and I think Sarah was saying that he's inverted. So he doesn't.
You
have
can
the-
tell he's not quite sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, try again. Try, try. Squirt. Try, try.
He'd be a fun one to work with because it's all, you'd have to really be good with your body language.
Try, try. Squirt. Try, try. Try, try.
Is that a big enough circle?
Yeah. Try, try. See how he pulls?
Yeah.
Try, try.
No.
Try, try.
Echo did that, I think. Polling, didn't he?
At first.
Yeah.
Way in the beginning.
Right.
Cut, cut. Cut, cut. Squirt, cut, cut. Good boy. Good boy. Cut, cut. Cut, cut.
Up on top of him.
Cut, cut. Try another time. Come on. Cut, cut.
He's just learning lots of things.
He might be tired. He was outside though, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's young now.
Good boy. Turn around all the way. Good boy. Cut, cut.
Getting better. Doing good. I'm pretty. Echo did that same thing when we first launched him, the polling.
Uh-huh. So, this way. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Does he ever kick out at you or no? No.
Only when I was rubbing him around his sheet.
Mhm.
He gave
Yeah.
a little tapping.
Yeah. You can practice on Echo if you want to practice.
I'd rather get kicked by him. Squirt, cut, cut. Cut, cut. Cut, cut. Cut, cut. Squirt, cut, cut.
Oh, he's so freaking cute.
Cut, cut.
You could have one of these in my backyard.
Cut, cut. Boy. He does better than hello.
Oh, look at him. Hold on, I gotta get a picture. He's being real pretty.
There's
That's little Squirt.
We've also started a surf single on him.
Oh, really? There's a surf single that'll fit him? That big surf single will go...
No, they have a small one.
Oh, I was going to say, that couldn't fit him.
So they started putting it on him.
Yeah.
And the first one lesson we did just on and off, just like you introduce anything else. First I was rubbing him with him, but they've done it also. And then I would put it on him
Yeah.
and then take it off. And anytime he flinched or seemed afraid, we would do that over and over until he got used to it.
Yeah.
And then we buckled it, and then we trotted with him or did some.
It's like introducing him to any kind of harness.
We had to feel
Yeah.
the pressure of it while he was trotting with it.
Yeah.
And then we took it off, and I was standing there talking and flipped it, and he goes, and then we kept doing it again and again until he was used to it and realized he wasn't going to get hit with it. Because, he's small.
Yeah.
So his face is here. But yeah, so we're doing that with him. Sarah's going to be working with him because they're going to teach him to drive.
Are they?
Yeah. How cute.
Now, when you get done with that, I want you to tape me because I want.
You want to?
When you're done, Pam, will you show me what to do?
Here.
All right, well, I'm going to close.